the small forward position. At 6 feet, number 28, at center, 7 foot, number 21, Joel Embiid. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 4, number 77, at guard, 6 foot 3, number 0, the other forward position, 6 foot 11, number 51, MP. Your Philadelphia 76ers head coach is Nick Nurse. Let's hear it for your Philadelphia 76ers.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Keyshawn George is out there with Alexander Sarr. Then there's George, then there's Johnson, and it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the 76ers, Maxey and Edge Combe man the backcourt. MP is out there with Rui Hachimura, and it's Embiid in at the center position. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A., you know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
Here's Edgecombe from deep. MP counted from distance. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
Now here's Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Pass to Duren. Here's George. Duren, the screen. Shot from the wing. George, good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Edgecombe. His last outing, he had 24 points. And here's MP from outside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
And the dunk by Duren.
Well, with that size and athletic ability, Duren is a terrific alley-oop threat.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Johnson. Duren, the screen. The shot by Johnson, no good. The 76ers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Maxey. Again, the Sixers score.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
The Wizards have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Back to George. Pass to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to see from Sarr. Owning the glass and then finishing the play.
Stolen by Sarr. It's George on the wing. Back to George. Now here's Sarr. Washington moving the ball around. Outside Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Washington needs to get off a shot. Sarr misses.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Here's George. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Basket's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by Saar. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. MP finds Hachimura. Kicks it out to MP. For three, Maxi.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Back to MP from outside the arc. Fires in the triple. MP's got 11 points. All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, BA. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight. Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer.
Oh, man!
Wow.
Oh, it is nice to be young. MP.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Here's George, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
Again, Philadelphia.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Washington. 11-point game. Kicks it to George. George passes to Saar. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. He's got 6.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And it's Hachimura missing.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Philadelphia leading by 6. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Outside Johnson. And here's Duran. Up top, George. Johnson for 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Controls the rebound and the putback. MP's got 17.
Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong.
The Wizards trail by 7. Outside Johnson. Pass to Saar. Back to George. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Down low. Here's MP. Here's Maxey. MP inside. Saar on him. The 3 from Edgecombe. Knocks down the triple. Edgecombe's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Outside Johnson. Here's Saar. And Washington again with the bucket.
He has come out with a scorer's mentality. 4 of 5 to start. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And MP throws it down.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Philadelphia. Bona comes in for Embiid, and it's Kyle Kuzma in for Hachimura. Whitmore's checked in for Washington. Dylan Brooks comes in for George. Now here's Whitmore. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Pass to Saar. 6 to shoot. Now Brooks. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's MP. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Stolen by MP. Here's Maxey, plenty of space. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. It's stolen by MP. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 10. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And they're also What an athletic sequence from MP. I thought he was trying to rip the rim right off the glass.
Wizards trail by 15. George scanning the floor. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Whitmore. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's Maxey outside. Connects again from distance.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Sarr. And here's Johnson. Brooks outside. Now George. Maxey covering. George in the post. 14 points his last outing. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Here's Edgecombe. From downtown. Screen by MP. Second shot opportunity. Rebound Washington.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself. .149 left in the first quarter. For 3, Maxey. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today. They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Here's Whitmore outside. And it's Bona with a rebound.
And this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 25 points in the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. And so MP will bring it up for Philadelphia. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. George passes to Sarr. Now here's Whitmore. Johnson for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. McCain's checked in for Philadelphia. And then for Washington, Duran, he's checked in for Sarr. And it's Carrington in for Johnson. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brooks the screen on McCain. Pass to Brooks. To halt the run. There's the block.
Yeah, Kuzma always on his toes on defense.
And Maxey, here we go. MP finds McCain. Screen by MP. And here is Kuzma. The 3. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Philadelphia on top, delivering the blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Boy, the 76ers at the top of their game, huh?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
When you spread the floor and force defenses to close out to the three-point line, it's going to create driving lanes.
And so in the game for Washington, they've got Duren, Carlton Carrington out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Westbrook in at the 4. And the Wizards' shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. Here's Westbrook. Oh, MP with a block. Now here's Hachimura. Whitmore defending. It's good. Horner's got his second basket on the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Duren. Maxey against Brooks. Westbrook outside. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Here's Duren. Here's Whitmore. He takes it in. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Outside Whitmore. Here's the 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hachimura, the pass to Maxey. It's rebounded by Washington. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And I love the aggressiveness they showed at the start of that game. They were really ready to attack the rim.
Well, that gave them a huge edge in the game because free throw shooting often determines the outcome.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Whitmore. MP with the block.
Oh, not today, says MP. His timing on that block was really on point.
And that one's good. Horner's got 6.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Just an incredible night for MP. They have thrown multiple defenses at him, but he just keeps finding ways to score.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Duren, the pass to Brooks. To end the run. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Maxey. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He added 61 points, and the story of the night, he put together the rare quadruple double. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Duren, the screen. Brooks, the pass to Duren. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Brooks outside. Here's Whitmore outside. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 7.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
And legs, you look at Jared McCain, an NBA frame and a sharpshooter.
And floor spacing is so important in this league right now. So if you can knock down shots and just hold your own in other areas, a coaching staff is going to find time for you.
Burst onto the scene. Now he's a household name.
Absolutely.
And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bona, and it's Edgecombe in for Tyrese Maxey. George, he's checked in for Washington. George comes in for Brooks. Washington again can't hit. And here are the 76ers. They're on a 14-5 run. On the wing, MP. From behind the arc, he buries it from 3. MP's got 36 points.
Another triple for him. His fourth of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them. Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Duren with a steal. George in the post, covered by McCain.
Great defense from MP. Those young legs helping him get that block.
George, that one's good. George has got 7.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Kicks it out to MP. Here's Edgecombe, covered by Carrington. The baseline J. Edgecombe, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to George. Outside Whitmore. Now here's Duren. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 6.
Well, that's what I love about Duren. He understands his game and his limitations. He likes the ball down low. He is not going to take too many threes.
They get it back. MP, the pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by MP. Look out! Oh my goodness!
Little bit of flair on that one. Well, it's smart that MP didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
Outside Whitmore. And it's blocked by Embiid. Pass to MP. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Hachimura. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Duren with a screen on Hachimura. For 3, George. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Hachimura against George. Chalk up 2 there. Hachimura's got his second bucket on the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to George. Duren with a screen on Hachimura. Outside Whitmore. Back to George. And here's Duren. Shot clock at 6. George, no good. And here's MP. Whitmore defending. MP, the pass to Hachimura. MP against George. The closer. And MP throws it down.
And you see those dribble skills by MP, developing those tools to help beat defenders.
And so George will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Duren finds George. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The drive by MP, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
MP, a screen on Johnson. And that one's good. Edgecombe's got 9.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
George outside, fires for 3. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. Here's MP, driving to the basket, and it's good for 2. MP's got 44.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Back to George. Pass to George. Johnson for 3. Kept alive. Tries yet again. And the play by George as he finishes it off for 2. George has got 6 in the quarter.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing. I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
There's 1:47 left in the second period. George passes to Brooks. Back to George. Outside Johnson. Over Edgecombe. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Brooks from outside. Oh, MP with a block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Grimes, he's checked in for McCain. And then for Washington, Jalen Duren comes in for Westbrook. And Sars subbed in for Brooks. Pass to Sar. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to MP. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Washington.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Here's Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
MP, the pass to Grimes. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxi's checked in, and good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Sar. Here's George. Maxi covering. Back to Sar. And finished off by Sar.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. For 3, Maxi. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
And with the clock almost at 0, it's great awareness on his part.
And so it's Philadelphia, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome, everyone. How about MP in the first half? Everything clicking for him.
You gotta love what MP is doing. Looking like a true superstar. Reminds me of myself and Ernie.
You know, I don't need this kind of abuse. I don't have to be here. Like, we can go one-on-one right now. Shaq, you know what? Ernie, you referee. Shaq, you get the ball. No shots in the paint allowed.
Huh? What'd you say?
All right, guys, here's a look at how the power... That does it for halftime. Let's get back.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Well, you're gonna have to adjust the way you're defending him. He is getting whatever he wants right at the rim.
Maxi and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Joel Embiid is out there with MP, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Good vision from MP with the ball. Now, he saw where the better opening was and delivered.
Well, the Wizards shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Pass to Duren. Now Johnson. Back to Saar. Launches a three. The rebound by Embiid.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
And it's good. 2 points. Edgecombe's got 13.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Takes a three. And Saar with the basket. On the assist by George. George has got his 7th assist here tonight. Out to the wing. The three from Edgecombe. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now here's Johnson. Guarded closely. Puts the move on. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
When we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers. And let's see who's been the best at the free throw line in the second half of the season. MP, number 1.
Over the second half of the season, he's been locked in at the line.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. MP, a screen on George. Here's Hachimura. The closer. Great positioning on the putback.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Stolen by MP. Going inside. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Pass to Johnson. Oh, MP with a block.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only 1 of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
KBA, Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you, BA.
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Washington has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. It's Saar, high post. MP's there. Saar passes to George. 5 to shoot. Can they get it? The rebound by MP. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. And it's in there. Maxey's got 25 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
George passes to Saar. Right side Johnson. Back to Saar. Johnson finds Saar. Here's George. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Bonus checked in for Philadelphia. McCain comes in for Maxey.
Substitution for your second.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 17-5 run. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
The Wizards shooting 40% so far in this one. Washington moving the ball around. Saar misses.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And something else that has stood out to me is the defense hasn't had any chance at stopping them in the mid-range.
Now here's George. He's got 7, and the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And it's Washington with the ball. George outside. Pass to Duren. To the inside. Saar. MP knocks it away.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Outside Johnson. Duren the screen. They get back on track. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by George. Johnson's got 13.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
The putback. And it's good. He hits another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. For 3, George. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
George passes to George. Inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the miss. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close
shots. The previous play is under review.
Challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're at him.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
George, he's checked in for Hachimura. And he knocks down the first one. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
Here's McCain. Pure from three-point range. McCain's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Washington. Pass to Saar from the arc. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 9th assist of the game now. Out to the right wing. MP, a screen on Johnson. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Saar. Outside Johnson. Pass to George. Now here's Johnson. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by George.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
It's George on the drive. Excellent D there from McCain. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. On the wing, MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Screen by MP. Offensive board. Pass to Edgecombe. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. And again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And here's Johnson. Looking to end the run. He can't get that one to fall.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
And they call an illegal screen here. And here's what the Washington Wizards schedule looks like. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Brandon Ingram and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
The road is never the high.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
The Wizards shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Outside Whitmore. All alone. And the shot goes. Whitmore's got 9.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
From deep, MP. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
George drives in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Washington shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Brooks, he's checked in for Washington. Carrington comes in for George, so he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And it's Washington on the break. Outside Johnson, jacks up a 3, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
The closer.
That's exactly what this offense wants from MP. Go up and finish strong.
1:27 left in the 3rd quarter. And here's Whitmore. He's got 10. Washington again can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
MP's shot is good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And with 4 fouls now, he has to be very careful.
Personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Westbrook, he's checked in for Johnson.
Whitmore.
Good on both. Here's McCain. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And that one drops for him.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
Washington moving the ball around. And that one drops. Whitmore's got 7 points for the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Westbrook. 12 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. To the paint. And Duren with the basket on the assist by Whitmore. Whitmore's got 3 assists now in this one. MP finds Kuzma with 1 on the clock. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy.
Changes for Philadelphia. MP's checked in for Bona. George comes in for Edwards. And Jared McCain subbed in for Tyrese Maxey. And then for Washington, Duran, he's checked in for Westbrook. Sarr comes in for Whitmore. And it's Johnson in for Carrington. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And all year, they've just found a way to win. 70 games in total. Consistency can be so elusive in this league, but they've got the talent, and their coach has pushed all the right buttons. It's been exciting to watch.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, he just checked so many boxes tonight. He got buckets for himself, created for his team, and as a result, he just racked up a triple-double.
And so in the game for Washington, we've got George, Alexander Sarr out there with Duran. Then there's George, and it's Johnson in at the two-guard position. Here's MP, yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. George outside. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win.
They're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.